Hi, welcome to Shanon Lee Yoga. Today's practice is about upper back tension relief. So if that sounds like something you'd like to do, grab a blanket, make sure it's not too thick, have it laid out like I do, and then a set of blocks and maybe a bolster or a pillow. And then meet me in Thunderbolt pose towards the back of your mat. In Thunderbolt pose, take your hands, palms facing up, place them in your lap, and close your eyes. And maybe set your intention for the day. Take a few breaths. In through your nose, out through your nose. Flutter your eyes open and come on down to Sphinx pose. So we're going to be on the stomach, your forearms, and on your forearms, take your gaze forward. Take a few breaths. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over your left. Move with your own breath. Do this a few more times. Slow and gentle. Beautiful. Come back to center. And let's do puppy pose. So what you're going to do is take your knees, come on up, actually come up onto your knees first, but stay on your forearms. Take your knees wide. So this blanket is here to protect the knees, to make it a little bit easier. And then you can use a block if you'd like on your forehead. You can use a block on each arm if you'd like. There's so many ways that you can access this pose. You can even, put your palms together up over your head. I'm going to take my arms out straight, melt my chest down to the mat. And if you cannot access this puppy pose like this today, that's fine. Access it however you can. We're going to stay here a few breaths. On the next inhale, come on up really slowly to Thunderbolt pose. I'm going to turn so you can take a few breaths here. And let's do eagle arms. So inhale, bring your arms up and take your right arm underneath your left. So elbow to elbow, if you can. Now, this pose is difficult for some people. I cannot reach my hands together. Some people can, and that's great. But I cannot, and maybe you can't either. That's okay. However, you can get into this pose. It's just about our upper back, relieving our upper back, the tension. So in this pose, with elbow to elbow, trying to come up and touch maybe your wrist or your hands, lift your elbows up while keeping your back straight. Lift just your elbows. And maybe just a few inches, a couple inches, 1 inch, whatever you can. Hold there for a couple of breaths. You'll feel this in your shoulders and your upper back. You should. And release. Shake it out. Move your shoulders around. And let's do the other side. So inhale up. This time your left arm is under your right. This side is a little harder for me because we know that both sides are not always the same, and that's okay. So if you're there, let's raise the elbows up just ever so slightly. Hold for a few breaths. And then release. And roll your shoulders out. All right, the last pose we're going to do today for our backs to release that tension is supported fish pose. Now, you can have, if you got a bolster or a pillow, place it under your back right here. I'm going to use my block. Now, you can use 2 blocks, one for your head, one for your back. You can put it in any, position you want. I'm going to do flat for my back. Place it maybe just halfway in your shoulder blades and halfway below. That feels about right. And then you can take the other block and place it under your head if you'd like, or just let your head fall gently to the mat, and then place your arms wherever you feel comfortable. I don't know as if I feel comfortable with them up above today, but if you feel that that's where you want to put them, you can. I'm going to place mine out to the side, and then let's rest here for a few breaths. Now, if the block is uncomfortable for you, just take it out and do maybe a supported bridge pose, or just take your knees up bend your knees like this. You can have your legs anywhere you'd like to, maybe butterfly. Any position that you feel comfortable, that's where you should be. Beautiful. Let's take the block or the bolster out. Come on down to Shavasana. You can move the blanket if you'd like now. Arms are by your side, palms facing up. Legs are straight. Let your feet fall to the side. Close your eyes and relax every little thing on your body, every little thing on your face. Even drop your tongue down from the roof of your mouth. Don't clench your teeth, let them fall apart. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your jaw. Maybe move your head back and forth. Open your eyes. Then come on over to your side and meet me in a comfy seat. Inhale, bring your arms up. Palms come together and down to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today for this upper back tension relief. I hope it helped you, and I hope to see you again next time. Namaste.